diberikan kemudahan. Baik. So, Amy, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Now the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Maseri.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. So my name is Amy, and I am from the United States. And, as an introduction, I moved here to Jogja 3.5 years ago, and I'm married to a man from Jogja. So I have one. Say again. Did someone say something? Oh, okay.
Oh, nothing.
If you have a question, if you have a question, just tell me anytime. But yeah, so I came here 3.5 years ago. Then I got married to a man from Jogja, and I have one daughter, and my daughter is 2. My daughter's 2 years old. So now I'm a teacher at Al Azhar, actually, at Al Azhar Ring Road. But I met Myla. I guess many of you know about Myla. I've met Myla before, and from some common friends. So Myla told me about your school, and I had the pleasure to meet some of your students, and your students are good at English. I was really impressed. So then now today I get to spend some time with you, and the plan is like this. I will share with you about some of the foods that are common in my country, and then some of the foods that are special from the city that I lived in the United States. And then all of you will have a little bit of time to prepare, and you will share about one food from your hometown or your favorite food, and you will tell us like what it is and when you eat it and why it's an important food. Okay, so we're just basically going to share. We're going to share about our favorite foods or important foods for our culture. So let me see. Does anyone have any questions for me first before I start to present?
Any one of you want to ask Amy? Maybe Usendra? Usino? Uzahya?
No,
Anything?
thank you.
And if you want to ask later, it's okay too. I'm always open to questions. Oh yeah, and I wanted to ask you, okay, before we start, is there anyone here who is not from Jogja? Is there anyone here who's from a different city, not Jogja? Like kalian asal dari kota lain selain Jogja? Atau semuanya dari Jogja?
No.
No.
We are a different.
I'm from South Sumatra.
Okay. So beda. You are from different cities?
Different city.
Yeah,
okay,
different.
Okay, so then you have to later, not right now, but you have to think of one food that is important for your city. And you're going to teach us about that food. Okay? Okay. So itu tugas kalian. All right. So let me start with my presentation. So first, I just want to share with you a little about the common foods in the United States. And I think you probably know a lot of them, but let me share the part of my presentation. So here, I will share my screen. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then got my slide here. Okay. Then
What? Oh. Whoa.
okay, I'm just waiting for the presentation to load. All right, can you see my screen? It says, what's for breakfast?
Yes.
Can you see it?
Yeah, yes, I can see it.
Okay, great. So, yes, in the United States, these are some of the basic things that we eat. So, for breakfast, especially for children, maybe not as much for adults, but for children, we give them cereal. There are all different kinds of cereal, like chocolate cereal or Fruit Loop cereal or crunchy cereal, all different kinds of cereal. So when I was a child, I ate cereal for breakfast. But if we have time, we could eat pancakes or eggs or some kind of sausage or maybe bacon, depending on the person. And so if we have time for a big breakfast like that, usually it's maybe like a Saturday or a Sunday. But people in the United States are so busy that usually they eat a fast breakfast. Then, what is for lunch? The standard lunch in the United States is a sandwich. So there's some meat, some salad, some tomatoes, cucumbers, between some bread. Then maybe we will eat that with some chips and a piece of fruit, like you can see on the right side. And it's not a warm lunch. Like in Indonesia, we eat a lot of our food warm or freshly cooked, right? And in the US, most people for breakfast and lunch, it's not always freshly cooked. Sometimes it's a cold lunch like a sandwich. Dinner, but where is the rice? So usually we cook our big meal in the nighttime. So we get home from work, then we cook our big meal, finally have a fresh cooked warm meal. So sometimes people in the United States eat meals with noodles or potatoes, French fries, bread, or corn instead of rice. So you can see on the left, there's fried chicken, but they eat that with macaroni and cheese, yeah? There's no rice. Or in the middle, we can see the salad, and they use bread as their carbohydrates. Or on the right side, we can see the hamburger, and they're eating that with French fries. So yeah, people in the United States, they eat rice. They like rice, but they do not eat it with every meal. Maybe they eat it 1 or 2 times. No, maybe more than that. Maybe they eat it like 3 times a week or something. And then in the US, we do have something kind of like angkringan. We have what you can see on the right. It's called a food truck. But people usually just order the food and then they go. There is no place for them to sit. Okay, and for Indonesia, you have food on the side of the road, but usually you can sit down and enjoy it there too. So let's see, I'm gonna stop sharing this slide and now I wanna change to something different. Okay, wait a second. It's loading, loading, loading. All right, so I wanted to show you about the city where I was from before I came here. The city where I'm from, I was not born there, but after university, I lived there for about 8 years, and it's called Philadelphia. Wait, I want to show you the map of it. Oh, no, it's not that one. Sorry. Let me show you the map of Philadelphia. It's loading. Wait a second. Sorry for the pause. Okay, here we go. It's going to load for us. Okay. So if that's the United States, where I'm coast side, why isn't it showing us? Wait a second. Maybe it's loading here. Yeah, it's loading. Okay. So there is Philadelphia. So that's the city where I was living for about 8 years before I came to Indonesia. And believe it or not, there are Indonesian people there. So I want to show you some of the favorite foods of that city. Because remember, we are going to talk about some favorite foods of our hometown, right? And actually, this isn't my hometown, but I spent a lot of time there. So some of the favorite foods of Philadelphia are, let me show you on this website here, most iconic Philly foods. Still loading. Here we go. And for anyone who's interested in geography, Philadelphia is about 2 hours to the south of New York City. So if you go to New York City, you just need to get on a bus and you can arrive at Philadelphia in 2 hours. Okay, so let me show you from the top here. So some of the very favorite foods of this area, if people want to have a snack or like jajan, they will eat what is called a Philly soft pretzel. Can you see? Can you see the picture of the pretzel?
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay,
Yes, Emily.
let me know. Let me know when you can see it. Yeah, I'll just wait.
Boy.
Can anybody see the pretzel or it's still loading?
Not yet.
Well, it's long, yeah. Hey, did you see the picture of the map before, or was it not working?
Yeah, we
No,
can
I can
see.
that. So
Oh, you see them? Okay, that's good. So hopefully this will show us. Okay. Or maybe I need to, Maybe I need to turn and then, or refresh, maybe refresh, yeah. Let's try. Okay. All right. Let's see. It's refreshing. Oh, not that.
Mhm.
Okay. Can anyone see my screen or is it still loading?
Maybe it's still loading, Amy.
Oh,
You can
that's
see it.
okay. I think it's too long. Yeah, let me stop
Mm.
my, I'm gonna stop my screen share.
Mhm.
Hold on. Okay, stop my
Okay.
screen share and then I'm gonna start again. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Maybe I was confused because I was switching my windows. So let's
Oh,
try
it's
one more
okay.
time. So I want to show you some of the famous foods from Philadelphia. Okay, let's try again.
Yeah, it's still loading.
Oh, can you see it now?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay. That's great. Wonderful. I'm glad. So, Philadelphia is a city that is influenced by a lot of different cultures. Like many cities in the United States, people have immigrated there from countries all around the world. So, the United States is very much a country of immigrants. So our food is all kinds of different food. But in Philadelphia, there is something that is called the Philly cheesesteak, which, okay, should be the number one. It's like a sandwich. You might see a person holding up, it's like a sandwich with beef in the middle. There's beef and very thinly sliced beef with cheese. So it's a beef and cheese sandwich. After that, there is something called a roast pork sandwich, which actually I've never had that, but it's another kind of big, long sandwich, like a heavy sandwich. Or we can see, this is what I was trying to show you before. Gonna skip that one. It's another sandwich. You can see some big sandwiches. This is what I wanted to show you before, called the Philly soft pretzel, as soon as it clears up there. So if people want to have a snack, they might have a snack for this soft pretzel. It's like warm and chewy, and they eat it with mustard, which is that yellow stuff that you see there. Okay, and that was introduced by German people, actually. Then if we want to eat something sweet, we eat something called water ice. It's kind of like mungkin kayak ice potong atau apa, I don't know. It's like ice, there's no milk, there's no ice cream or anything, but it's just flavor with ice. It's a common snack. Okay. And then here's another sweet snack called Tasty Cakes. We have a factory. The Tasty Cake Factory is in Philadelphia. So of course, we eat a lot of these little cakes in Philadelphia. And there are more, but I think I will stop my share there because I want to give you time to talk. I'm going to come back. Okay, so now you know about the normal breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And now you know about those big sandwiches and some of the snacks that people eat in Philadelphia. So what I would like you to do is to think about your hometown. Think about your hometown and think about some of the important foods from your hometown. And I'm gonna write some questions that you need to prepare the answers to, so you can share with us about the special foods in your town or city. Okay, so let me share my whiteboard and write the questions. Okay. So we're gonna go like this. So special foods is called special foods from my hometown. And this is the question number 1. I want you to answer. What is the food? And maybe you can talk about like, what are some ingredients? Ingredients are the bahan. So bahannya apa? Kira-kira nggak harus jelaskan semua. Okay. So what is the food? After that, I want to know, when do you eat the food? Okay. Like, is it a special food for a holiday? Is it a special food for a certain time of the year? Something like that, right? Then the number 3, why is it important? Sorry, why is it important for the people? And then I have one more question, which is, can you make it? Okay, so those are my 4 questions for you. And I will give you an example of the answer, yeah? So for example, I might say, if I'm just talking about my experience in America, I might say, I want to tell you about pancakes. Just giving the example of pancakes, which is basically like flour, milk, and egg. And when do I eat it? I eat it for breakfast. So it's a breakfast food. Okay. And then the number 3, why is it important for the people? Pancakes are special because usually we eat them on the weekend when we have more time. So it's like a special food because we have more time to enjoy breakfast. So usually we eat pancakes with a big, delicious breakfast on the weekend. So it's not really an everyday thing, it's kind of special, yeah? And then, can I make it? Yes, I can make pancakes. And I make pancakes for my daughter, like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. She likes pancakes too. So, so that's an example of the kind of answer that I want you to give. So I'm gonna erase my sentences here. And now I will give you some time. I don't know, Mas Harry, about how much time? Maybe like 10 minutes, or is that too much? How much time do you think they need to prepare their answers?
Maybe 5 minutes enough.
Okay, so
5
I'll
minutes
give you
enough.
5 minutes. What I want you to do is make some notes. Make some notes of your answers so that when we share, you don't forget what you want to say, yeah? So 5 minutes to take some notes, and then I hope that everyone can share. Okay? Okay.
Okay, so we still have 5 minutes to make what is that description about
Yeah.
the food, your favorite food in your hometown, maybe. So you can deliver by the guidance that Amy has wrote in the whiteboard. You can describe based on the what is that the question, what is the food, when do you eat the food, why it's important for the people, can you make it, so you can write down on your paper. Okay,
Yeah.
after this, yeah,
And
after
if you
the-
want,
yeah,
if you want to add anything extra, it's okay. Like those questions are to help you, but if you want to write more or more
Mhm.
details, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay, that's better, I mean, right? Okay, so any questions so far, friends? Ustaz, Ustazah?
Oh,
Okay, so I think all of you has know about it. Everybody has own favorite food, special food from every hometown in their life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mas Harry, maybe you can help me to choose the people who are ready to share.
Wow, my
Okay,
pleasure.
great.
Okay, maybe Uskantri, you can choose your mentee, or Diana, you can choose your mentee. Who is your favorite
I'm not
mentee?
Diana. I'm Diana.
Kentori, Diana.
Hi, Amy.
Hi,
Nice to see you.
nice to
Okay,
see you.
I'm sorry for coming late.
That's okay.
Well, still have 3 minutes left. So I think everybody has already finished it.
I
Oh,
think
really?
they,
Okay.
they
Can I
opened the
stop?
Google Translator.
Can I stop sharing my screen? Okay, I will stop sharing. Okay, Mas Harry, it's okay if I stop my screen share. Everybody has the information. The other thing that I want to say is don't worry about being perfect in your answer, because the important thing about learning English is to communicate your meaning, right? So we don't have to be perfect to communicate our meaning. And then as we keep trying and trying to learn English, we can keep fixing any mistakes. So it's okay. Like, saya aja belajar bahasa Indonesia dan saya tidak sempurna. Terus saya juga mengerti kalau kalian enggak sempurna dalam bahasa Inggris, enggak apa-apa juga. Kita semangat coba. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will stop sharing my screen now, okay? One more minute.
One more minute.
Scan 3, busy.
Okay, time's up.
All right, who is
Maybe-
ready?
Who's ready? What do you think? Okay, so who wants to be the volunteer first? Maybe I don't want to choose One of you, but who wants to be the volunteer for the first? Maybe Budi? Hendra?
Okay, thank you, Sherry.
Budi, good, very good. Budi. Now your turn.
Hello, Amy.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you also.
I am Budi Prabowo. Can you speak Budi?
Budi. Budi.
Yes, Budi.
It's a good name.
Budi.
Ya, itu apa
Okay.
artinya? Artinya kayak bijaksana ya atau
Yes,
ya?
I think so. Okay, Amy, I want to tell you about my favorite food. Maybe yes. You know nasi Padang
Ya,
and you like it?
ya.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Nasi Padang is ingredients rice and then meat, daging meat ya, daging.
Yeah. Or if
Meat.
daging, it can also be beef. Daging sapi.
Oh, beef. Yes,
Beef.
daging sapi. Beef. Oh, beef. And then some vapor have rasa yang kuat itu apa, Us?
Oh, a strong
Uh,
flavor.
Strong?
Rasa yang kuat itu strong flavor. Strong flavor.
Strong sliver.
Flavor.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
And when I eat the food, after I have salary, after gajian in Indonesia,
Oh yeah.
because the food is very expensive, mahal.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
right.
then,
That's right ya. Makan di
yeah,
restoran biasanya sedikit lebih mahal. It's usually a
sedikit
little.
lebih mahal. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I like it because the taste is very delicious.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Can you make it? Can you cook it?
No, because it's very
Yes,
difficult.
you can make it.
Yes. So many of the foods in Indonesia are very difficult to make. So many spices, and then we have to ulek. Wow.
Ulek.
Ulek, yeah.
Ulek. Okay. Okay, thank you. Maybe just.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing, Mas Budi.
Okay.
Okay, well done, Budi. Masya Allah. Baik, next.
I am Esbudi.
Oh, Hendra. Okay, maybe Hendra.
Okay, Mas
Yeah,
Hendra.
Hello, Ami.
Hello.
My name is Hendra from Sumatra.
Oh, nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too. You know Sumatra?
Sumatra?
Yes. In
Yes.
Palembang City.
Oh, from Palembang.
Yes, I'm from Palembang.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. You know pempek kapal selam?
Yeah, I know pempek. I've had pempek.
Yes. Pempek kapal selam from is fish tenggiri. Maybe my family eats the food pempek itu sometime every day in Sumatra.
Wow, every day. Do you
Yeah.
eat in the morning,
Yeah.
at any
Maybe
time, or at
maybe
night?
in breakfast
Okay.
or hari raya ya hari raya apa? What the meaning hari raya?
Party Raya. Oh, that's hard to translate. Hari Raya is like
Yes, hari raya from
important holiday.
maybe
Or I
hari
guess
raya
we
from
can call it
yes,
we can call it Eid. We can call it Eid actually, even in English. Hari
yes.
Raya Eid. Mm-mm.
Yeah, hari raya from Muslim maybe in Sumatera.
Yeah.
The food favorite in the to my home.
Okay.
Uh, and I can you make it.
Oh, you
Inshallah.
can make it. Wow. That's great. I think it's not easy also to make that.
If you want pempek, you call me maybe.
Okay. Thank you. It definitely is delicious.
But this no masih ya. Okay, thank you, Amy.
Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow.
See
Maybe
you.
next time.
Yeah, see you next time. Sounds great.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah,
Thank you for
thank you, Sandra.
sharing.
So very good, Sandra. Next, who's next?
Sorry.
Anyone? Oh, Usdino. Wow, Masya Allah. Ini
Mentinya
Diana,
Diana semua nih.
Diana semua.
Hello, Sadari.
Halo, Usdino.
Hello.
How are
Amy.
you?
Hi.
My name is Dino. Yeah. my name is Dino
Dino.
from Klaten. Not dinosaurus, not dinosaurus. Yes.
From Klaten.
You know Klaten?
Yes,
Yes. You know Klaten?
I do.
Central Java. Central Java.
Yeah, it's just north of here. Yeah, north. Oh wait, which direction? Yeah, east of here
Yes,
maybe.
not.
I will speak about the food from my hometown.
Okay.
Special food from my hometown is gedok. You know gedok?
What? No, what's that?
Gedok is made from cassava. Many people eat this when snack time or for breakfast.
Okay.
Many people in my hometown like to eat gedok while talking about anything in daily. Enough.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh wait, I have a question. Can you make it? Can you make it? Itu kayak cassava goreng apa? Itu mudah untuk bikin apa susah untuk bikin? Can you make it?
Susah bagi saya.
Oh iya.
Susah bagi saya.
Busy to me.
My mother can make it. My mother can make it.
Oh, okay.
Aku tak gawe sih. Iki mau ngomong di komputer.
Oh, I have one more question. Is it sweet? Is sweet or is it salty? It's sweet?
What?
Is it sweet? Manis?
Sweet.
Is it sweet?
Manis.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my.
Sweet. This food is food. This food is sweetie.
Oh, okay. Great. Thank you for sharing with us.
You are welcome.
Well done, Usdino. Well, so Where is my mentee?
Me.
Reza, are you ready? Reza? No, wow.
Hello,
Reza is very
Amy.
busy.
Hello.
Oh, Sulan. Sulan want to share something.
My name is Retno Wulandari. You can call me Wulan, and I'm from Gunung Kidul. But no, I live in Bantul.
Oh, okay.
I want to tell about traditional food from Gunung Kidul. It's
Mm.
tiwul. Do you know tiwul?
Yes, I know.
Yes. Tiwul is a traditional food from Gunung Kidul, and it's made from cassava.
Mhm.
And I eat the tiwul when I child because tiwul make have a function to change rice. Do you
Oh,
understand what I mean?
has a function to do what?
Yes, because when I'm a child, rice is very expensive
Oh, yes,
and
yes.
langka. And in
Uh-uh.
Gunung Kidul, tiwul makanan pengganti itu apa?
Oh, ya, saya mengerti. Saya mengerti. Kita bisa
Yes.
kenyang. Kita masih bisa kenyang walaupun nggak makan nasi ya. We can
Yeah,
still be
just like
full.
that. Yes. But
Okay.
now, tiwul become a culinary food. Maybe
Yeah.
when you go to the Gunung Kidul, you know that tiwul yusum, it's very delicious
Oh,
because
use.
yusum make modification about apa itu kuliner tiwul.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah, just like that.
So, tiwul can be different. Misalnya, if I eat tiwul in Gunung Kidul, will it be different from tiwul in another city? Or like it's always the same? Or is it a little bit different in every place?
Every place. In the Gunung Kidul have a taste different from each
Oh, it's
country.
different.
Maybe.
Oh, different. Okay. Beta.
The taste is the taste is sweet and many rasa. Rasa apa?
Yeah, many flavors. Rasa itu.
Many flavors. Yes.
Yeah.
Like modern tiwul.
Oh, nice. That's cool. So it started.
Yeah.
It started to change depending on the area. The
Yes.
flavor changes. Oh.
And I can make it, but my mother can make it. But I know when my mother make the tiwul. The first cassava dijemur in the sun, and then make a flour.
Yeah.
After that, after become a flour, we can mencampur with water.
Mix with water.
Mix with the water and make like adonan. After that, dikukus.
Oh, to
just
steam.
like that.
It.
Yes, steam.
Wow.
And when we will give some flour, rasa, you can give coconut, parutan kelapa like that.
Yeah.
And maybe salt. Nanti rasanya jadi asin tapi. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I think enough.
Thank you for sharing. Very interesting to learn about tiwul.
Maybe another women here?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Another usulan. Maybe who wants to share about your food from your hometown? Okay, maybe who wants to? Uspika, maybe? Ustanti? Usaya? Ustari?
Uspika.
Uspika. You want to share? Yeah.
Okay, I try ya, Us.
Just try it.
Hello, Us Emi.
Okay.
Hi, Miss Pika.
Hello, Miss Emi. Kok Us. Okay. You know seblak, Miss Emi?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Yes. Oh no, I like food from West Java. Name is seblak.
Oh, seblak.
Okay. The taste is very spicy and
Oh,
hot.
okay.
Okay, many variants such sauces, meatballs, and Korean food maybe such tteokbokki, rapoki, and odeng.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it's Javanese food, but
What the
sometimes
meaning
can
odeng?
eat with the Korean food.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I
Mix
see.
Korean food.
Oh, I see. I see.
You try
Okay.
at seblak pasta.
Ah.
At di mana sih, di Taman Siswa Street.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Di Jogja ada. Oh, yeah.
Ya,
Okay.
di Jogja ada, Miss.
Okay.
And apa ya? Cold tempur. Apa sih?
Cold temperature? Oh, yeah,
Yes.
sure. So it's good to eat in a cold temperature.
Yeah.
It can warm up your body, ya. Seperti minum jahe atau apa kalau kita dingin. If we are cold, we can eat that and we will be warm like that.
Body is warm.
Oh yeah, so you will sweat. You will sweat if you eat that, yeah.
Yeah.
You will sweat.
Ya, seblak dari apa ya, kerupuk basah
Not kerupuk, kemplang.
basah apa ya kalau bahasa Inggrisnya kerupuk itu, Us?
I don't know what bahasa Inggris is for kerupuk.
Kerupuk
There is no
basah.
translation. Oh,
Mungkin kerupuk itu mungkin kayak apa ya? Cracker or chip or it's hard to translate.
Maybe
Di
Miss.
Amerika nggak ada kerupuk.
Yes, it's very important for health and the mean to be fresh if you eat seblak.
Oh,
Miss.
okay.
Maybe.
And can you make it? Can you make the black?
Yes, I try make a seblak at home, but taste-nya nggak enak.
It's not delicious. Oh no.
Yes, it's not delicious.
Hah?
Practice makes perfect.
Mending baik.
Masih. Emang kenapa?
It's enough. Miss, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing.
thank you so much, Uspika, for sharing. So we still have minutes. Have a minute to share
Yeah.
it, or maybe you can continue later.
Mhm.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to share?
Want to
Be the
share?
last one.
Come on, this is our special program. We have a native speaker here, so you have to maximize it.
Hello,
There's one
Amy.
my Matty left.
Usaya want to share.
Okay,
Okay, the last, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
wanted to try tell about special food from my hometown.
Okay.
My name is Aya. I come from Brebes. Do you know Brebes?
No, I don't know. Where is
Yes,
that?
I know.
Yes.
Yes, I know.
Okay, Brebes and in the central Java. It's
Ah.
near Cirebon
Okay.
and Tegal. Do you know Cirebon or Tegal?
Yeah, I know. I've heard of
Oh,
Cirebon.
okay. Okay. Special food from Brebes. It's named sate blengong.
Ah.
Do you know blengong?
No, I just know satay. What is blengon?
Blengong is name of animal.
Oh.
It is marriage between duck and angsa.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah,
Got it.
it's very delicious and it have many season and the taste is spicy,
Ah.
pedas,
Yeah.
pedas, and you can eat it with lontong.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can make it because it's very difficult.
Okay.
If you want to cook the food, you must need very much season.
Oh yeah, a lot of seasonings, a lot of
Yes.
spice. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think
Oh,
enough.
thank you so much for sharing, Mbak Aya.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, well, that's great. So many people have shared with us today. And I realize it's 2:02, so I guess, Mas Heri, our program is supposed to be an hour, yeah. But if just in case anyone has a question for me before we finish our class, I'm very happy to answer any of your questions. So please feel free to ask any question.
Okay. So any one of you want to ask something to Amy? Maybe? Or we just enough for this today?
That's okay too, if you don't
Okay.
have a question.
Okay.
Hello, Mbak Ami. Hello, Mbak
Amy.
Ami.
Wow, this one.
Because you
Hi,
are call
Oh,
because you are
wait.
calling us Ayah, Mbak Ayah. So I want to call you Mbak Ami.
Okay, sweet.
maybe it will make us be close. Sorry, for the first, I'm late and I feel so. Sebenarnya apa sih kecewa tuh? Kecewa itu apa sih, Seri?
Disappointed.
Disappointed. I feel so disappointed to come late because of something happened with me kayak gitu.
Oh.
And and I want to ask you, maybe you have to tell with our friend, but I don't know. What kok baik sih? How do you learn bahasa Indonesia? Because I only can speak English just a little.
Oh yeah,
I want to learn more, but I want to know, how do you learn bahasa Indonesia?
Well, good question. So I started learning Bahasa Indonesia before I came to Indonesia with, let me think. Well, like this. First, I had a friend from Indonesia and he started teaching me like the numbers and the days of the week, but I still couldn't really speak. After that, there's Dompet Duafa USA in my city. You know Dompet Duafa, yeah? In Dompet Duafa, they opened the Kursus Bahasa Indonesia untuk saya. so for me, I taught English in Dompet Duafa, and then they taught me Bahasa Indonesia, like exchange. And then finally, I came to Indonesia on a vacation, and I had time to practice in the real language environment of Indonesia. So I think like this, if you would like to keep improving your English, I recommend trying to practice it a little bit every day. And it's okay. It's okay if you're practicing it with your friends, or sometimes you can find like an aplikasi untuk HP. Misalnya ada satu namanya Duolingo. Duolingo ada bahasa Inggris. Sedikit setiap hari, mungkin 5 menit sehari, 5 minutes a day, practice a little bit of English. And then over time, it will get stuck in your head more. So I think to tell you the truth, I think the best and easiest way to learn quickly is to go to that country, right? Kalau kita ke negara yang lain, kita mesti cepat belajar kan? Tapi kalau misalnya nggak bisa, kalau misalnya saat ini COVID juga, then we can still learn well, but we need to practice a little bit every day. Maybe you can find a friend who likes English and talk to them a little, or send them a text message in English a little bit every day, so that your brain starts to be comfortable. Your brain will start to feel comfortable using English, and then you will learn new words a little bit every day, hopefully. So I recommend like that. If you want to keep learning your English, practice it. Tapi sedikit saja setiap hari. Mesti bisa. Here, I will write, hold on, I'll write in the chat box the name of the app. Yeah. It's Duolingo. Duolingo. It's a free app. And we can practice English every day. So I actually have Duolingo for Bahasa Indonesia. Ada Bahasa Indonesia juga, saya pakai untuk Bahasa Indonesia.
Okay, thank you so much for motivation for us.
You're welcome. It's my pleasure.
Nice to see, senang, I feel so happy to learn with you. Salah kian kebalik-balik kata-kataku guys.
I feel so happy to learn with you. Saya senang sekali. Saya juga belajar banyak. I also learn a lot from all of you, right? Of all of your foods from your hometown. I don't know all of those foods. So thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Mbak Anita.
Does Diana want to share something?
No, you said just the closing statement.
Boleh.
No, Mas Heri just say that Mas Kendri will give the closing statement.
Okay, sure. However you want to do it. I know you are all busy too, so I want to say thank you for taking time in your day to talk to me, because I know how busy teachers are. So thank you.
That is a good opportunity for us. You share a lot of things from Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So we hope someday, maybe one day we can go there, right, friend?
Yes.
Yeah,
You can try a soft pretzel.
And if you being here, you can go to my house too, Amy. I
Okay.
live, yeah, I live in Cangkringan. It's near from Merapi Volcano. You can go here anytime.
Wow, that must be a beautiful area. I love the area around Merapi is so pretty. It's so green, so
Yeah.
nice there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, Uskandri,
Oh, it's my time. Okay. Okay, friends. Ustaz Sada and Amy, thank you so much for giving me motivation and you for facilitate us to speak English. And thank you so much for being very helpful and very nice to us.
Yeah,
I
it's
hope
my
we
pleasure.
I hope we can make next time in offline maybe if the condition is normal again. Thank you very much for today meeting, Amy. And
Yeah.
for Ustaz Sada, it is our time to our time is up, so we have to end this meeting now. Thank you very much for joining us today, and thank you very much for participating. And thank you for brave to speak English in whatever your condition are. Thank you very much, and let's close our meeting with a recite Hamdalah together. Alhamdulillah.
but before Ustazah, we're gonna take a picture first.
Okay.
So everyone, you should turn on your video, and we're gonna take our picture here.
Fajar,
Okay.
where are you? Fajar,
Fajar, Usendra,
Oh, thank
Setiawan,
you for my mentee.
Usnoto, Ustiawan. Okay, Fajar.
Can I change my jilbab first? No, 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 no,
No, no, no. You don't need.
No, no, no,
Is
no,
it
no, no, no,
important?
no.
Okay. So, well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Emmy.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
See
Have a
you.
good day.
Have a
Okay.
good day too.
Have a good day. See you. Thank you,
Bye.
everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.